Hey boys and girls, I'm here in front of my house and I know y'all been working on your projects, hopefully like you're moved by music and you're moved by nature. And I have a landscape project ready, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna make it where every week you try to do a project, and if you don't want to do that project, you just move on to the next project. I need to get some grades for you guys. I want you to be creative. I want you to be spending your time letting your emotions, your creativity out somehow. So basically it's just like pick one of the projects. If you really enjoyed a project like the music one, do it again the next week. You could just do Move by Music every day of the week. But I thought to make it a little bit more interesting, you might want to start a journal. I had a journal ever since I was a little girl, and I go back and read my journals to remind me about what life was like when I was little, or what I was thinking back then, and I still keep one now. But there's something you can do that's called an illustrated journal, which is where you write and also draw. And I thought that'd be an interesting thing for us to do, so that when all this mess is over and we're done with it, you can look back and remember this time and what you were thinking, what you were going through. Your kids, when you have kids, are probably going to say, "Oh, Mom, Dad, you were there when the Corona thing happened." And you can say, "Yeah, I'll go get my journal," and you can get an idea of what things were like. So I think every day I'm going to post a different activity for the day in the journal. I just found a journal that I've had for a long time. This is actually the journal that I was using for my Moved by Music stuff. Like, I have a bunch of pages in here that I would just write down lyrics from a song and then just put it in here. A friend gave me this journal a long time ago when I was feeling uninspired, and I just started filling it up with stuff. So I'm just skipping over to the end of this journal. That was something I did yesterday. I think I put it on the blog. Yeah, it'll be on the blog for you to look at. But for today, what I did was, and you can do this activity, I'll put it on the blog and I'll make it an assignment. I illustrated 5 things that I don't want to live without. Like, I could live without these things, but I don't want to. One of the things is my gum. I love chewing gum. If I don't have gum, I feel like life is just not good right now. My Sharpie marker, I always use a Sharpie marker. When I draw light till I know it's right, then I make it darker with my marker. My popcorn, I eat popcorn every day for lunch. It's kind of sad, but it's true. It's my staple food. My coffee in the morning, I have to have my coffee or I'm grouchy. And just something to draw on. It doesn't matter. It could be a piece of cardboard, whatever. And now what I'm going to do is I came outside and I got 5 things from outside. I found this halfway grown flower and I picked it and I'm going to draw it. It's got some interesting shapes. At the bottom of it I thought were kind of cool, like a bunch of spiky things. I might try to include that in it. I found these little like red berry things that are kind of neat. Be fun to draw. 2, 3, I thought this had an interesting shape. Be kind of easy to draw. This other leaf, which is not that great, but I like the lines in it. I thought I could draw that. And this little bitty flower. So I'm going to draw all these 5 things, and then I'm going to add that in my journal, and I'm going to put the steps of my drawing, the pencil, then the outline, then the shadows. And if you just every day just do a little creative journaling, I'll accept that as a grade. So, and you'll get 100. I'm not giving anything but hundreds. If you're going to do it and you're going to take the time, you get it. And so I'll keep you posted, but you pick a project every week. If you haven't done one yet, then you're 2 weeks behind. So you need to do 2 and turn it in, send me a picture. If you don't know how, I'll tell you how. I did put it on the Google Classroom, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.